the house, and I'm hitting today for Pisces. Hey, hey. Let's see what's going on. What is going on with Pisces in love for the rest of? Give me a 6-card Celtic cross spread. What is going on with Pisces in love? Actually, give me the full 10 cards, please. Pisces in love from now to the end of September. Okay. Okay. I want to switch it. No, go back to. All right. 1 second. How y'all doing? What? This room filled up fast. Y'all really wanted a reading, didn't you? All right, here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, coming in from last month, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You may have found yourself being all about you. Last month you may have felt very focused on your work, or there may have been money things you were very focused on, focusing on your work, your money. All right, so right now you're the Magician reversed about this person. Some of you feel powerless in the situation. You feel like you just can't make it work, make it happen. Whatever the case may be, you may feel a lack of how they feel about you, Eight of Wands. So they're going to be coming forward to speak to you soon, or being more communicative with you soon. So there's somebody you've lost. I won't say passion, maybe that's what it is, but I want to say some of you have felt like powerless in a situation, like you just couldn't make it work if you tried. So you may have found yourself giving up, or like it wasn't really worth your energy, but now they're coming forward with this communication. So I feel like some of you may have, you know what I'm saying? So let's see. Why is it all happening? So your whole reading's going down to the Seven of Cups reversed. You may have, okay, some of you may have come to reality about a situation. Like maybe at one point you really tried to make it work or make it happen with this person, whatever the case may be, whether it's make it work or make it happen. And maybe you came to reality that it's just not worth your time, or worth you exhausting yourself over anymore. All right? What happened in the past? The Ten of Swords reversed. So this has been something that's been stressing you even prior to this month. This has been something that's stressed you out to no end. And I think that either it may have had an ending or a betrayal in the past. There may have been something that ended, or some of you felt betrayed or hurt by a situation. You're now getting over it. You're now in the reality and not the fantasy of the situation. You're told. Some of you found out some things about that person, or you're just in reality of the situation. You're not in la la land about it, basically, is what it keeps talking about. What is your best case scenario with you and this person? There's going to be a sudden shift, sudden change. It could mean good. Let's see. There's going to be sudden communication, or better communication between you two. So it's a fire sign, an Aries. I got air and water too. Most likely outcome. Some of you are tired of working on this, but they're not tired of working on it with you, because they're coming forward with a message. I'm just saying. All right. How do you see yourself? The Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are ready to be single from this connection, or you're just remaining single, or going to be single from this connection. Whether you're already single, you'll remain single from them. If you're with them, some of you are contemplating becoming single, or I don't know. Their future act. This person's still obsessed with you. Look at this. They're obsessed with communicating with you. Even if they're not communicating, they're obsessed with the fact of you two communicating, or with the idea of you two speaking, communicating, cooperating. So they're still obsessed with you. Somebody's a Capricorn. Oh, right there. Okay. Your emotions, Queen of Wands. You're getting your mojo back. Outcome. Some of you are fed up with someone. You're getting your mojo back. Why are they communicating with Pisces? Let's see, what is this about? They're communicating with you. Some of you, this was a love triangle going bad. I think it's the one that's speaking with you is the one you were involved possibly in a love triangle with, or it's somebody you haven't really been that. I feel like it's another message I get. The one that's going to be communicating with you is the one you haven't reunited with. That's another message I get. Or it's either the one you haven't reunited with, or it's the one that you were involved maybe in a love triangle with, whether on your behalf or theirs. Thanks for the 50, Nancy. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Thanks, Tefa Root. Thanks for the 49. Thank you so much. Why the Magician reversed? I think you do love this person. Tell her I can't be me. I'm not loved. I don't have feelings no more. Yeah, you do. You're a water sign. You're all about feelings and lovey-dovey. Don't tell. It is. Magician. You still feel connected to this person, even though you feel like you can't manifest this person into your life or keep them in your life. You feel powerless. There's still this connection you feel you have, but you're not going to go out your way to try to make it happen. You threw your hands up to an extent, all right? There's going to be a sudden change between you two. Sudden. Communication, sudden. Some of you may, okay, I don't know who this is in reference to. Some of you may find out additional info about them, or vice versa, cross watchers. You'll find out additional info about your Pisces. You're ready to be single or independent from this situation. Look at you. You're giving up and wanting to just be single or remain single, whatever the case may be. It's talking about you wanting to be single or remain single, or be single. Okay, let's do some introspect. Don't tell me you're not madly. If it's not your story, all right, then get up out of here, all right? Okay. What happened in the past? Okay, what actions were you playing in the past toward this person? Let's see what. Let's do the intro. Let's do some digging here. What actions were you playing? You didn't even have hope in the past about you two. Damn, you ain't never had no hope really. What were they doing? The Queen of Pentacles reversed. They were acting like you were not a priority to them. Thank you, my little angels. Thank you. What else were you doing? Well, you knew they were, okay, Sagittarius got this other day. Some of you know what a Sagittarius or a fire sign. But it's like almost when you, okay, in the past, some of you really never had that much optimism about this situation. You knew they were trouble when they walked in, or you just knew the situation. I don't know if it was them you thought was trouble, or you just thought the situation was a disaster waiting to happen. Bye, Lavish. Bye. Okay. So I feel like basically for some of you, you felt like this basically was a disaster waiting to happen in the past. I don't think you really had that much optimism from the get-go. And they were acting like you were not a priority to them, or they were acting like they were just, some of you, they were too busy for you, or you felt like you were not a priority to them. All right, is what it's telling me. So it's an earth sign. Okay, I want to flip that up. For some reason, okay, look, this is so strange. So you, in the past, didn't have hope from the get-go. I don't think you were ever that optimistic about this. I think that you sensed something. You are a psychic sign. You are the psychic of the zodiac, Pisces. So I felt like you really felt like a disaster was waiting to happen between you two right when you started dealing with them. But then they were bringing this energy of like they wanted to commit to you, but then they acted too busy for you, or like they were not focused on you. So it's like you got mixed signals from them. You thought, well, they're acting like they want something committed, but at the same time, they're not showing me a lot of attention, or they're too busy for me. So, you see what I'm saying? But then they brought this energy of like they wanted something long term, but at the same time, not treating you like a priority or acting too busy. And I think that's something that you didn't feel too good about. All right? What was that? What else was their actions? Yeah, it just felt like it was not getting off the ground. I think your psychic senses was telling you something wasn't right about the person or the situation. I don't know if it was the person you were judging or the situation just didn't seem right. It just felt wonky. But you kept getting these signals like they wanted something committed, but they acted like they were focused on themselves, or they're too busy for you. Maybe they were workaholic, or maybe you felt like they had other things going on. Some of you they did. I'm not really sure. All right? So let's see. Okay, that's the end of that situation. Now, for the ones dealing with a new person, what can you tell me? For the ones dealing with a new person, what can you tell me? Okay, so I don't see you two sticking together, you and this new person, unfortunately. I feel like they're too busy for. Look at that same fucking storyline keep coming out for you. Look at that. So you're the Ace of Wands reverse. You're already sensing with this new person that it's going to be a whirlwind romance gone bad. And I think some of you may be feeling like you need to bail. Because I think this person's too busy for you. Somebody may be, what I also get, somebody may be very money oriented or money focused. Hopefully somebody's not just around for money. That's another thing I was getting. If you know that's definitely not the case. This person may just be too busy for you, or too businesswoman, businessman, or somebody who's very focused on manifesting money or career into their life. Like they're not that really lovey-dovey, whoever this is. I think you already sense this is a whirlwind romance that's going to get out of control, or a situation that's going to start fast and end fast. All right? Some of you it's already started fast and ended fast. In the end, I feel like basically this may turn into a situation that doesn't go anywhere. This is the outcome. Either you may feel rejected in the end, or some of you are going to reject this person or just move on with your life. All right? This is not the one you're going to stick with, this new person. All right? Okay, some of you are earth sign, fire sign, or a water sign. Okay, here we go. Let's do singles with no options. So Anya, where you been? Singles, you won't have a lack of options anytime soon. You're gonna be like the head shit. You're gonna be like this hot tamale. If an ex tries to make their way back to you, ones with no options, they may try to make their way back. They're still full of drama. You can go along with that, or you can just bypass it. Whatever you want to do. I feel like basically you're gonna be in control of yourself. You won't be easily swayed by options. What is a new option like? Can you tell me that? They may actually be good. I feel like Three of Swords reversed. They just like you. They've been through some disappointments in love. You got a new option coming in. They may heal you. Pisces, I know you probably don't want to hear. You probably don't are tired of love at this point. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. Your new person may heal you. You two may heal one another. This new person. I think you both been through the ringer with a person from y'all's past, and you two may like align with one another and be able to heal one another. Like, I'm not saying it will last or won't last. I just feel like basically your next option, just like you, has been through the ringer, and I think you two will heal one another. Like, you two will allow each other to heal, like by being around one another, having those exchanges with one another. Like, you two will be like a breath of fresh air to one another, this new connection. It could be a fire sign or an air sign. But if an ex tries to make their way back to you, I feel like basically, thank you, Stacy. I feel like that's a source of drama. Whether you want to go along with it or not, that's your choice. That's your free will choice. But your new person is going to heal you, and you'll heal them. You two will be like a breath. The phrase I get in my head, a breath of fresh air, which makes me think there's actually a. Thank you, Lauren. Appreciate that, Lauren Diaz. It makes me think that you have an option coming in soon. It's not too far off. All right. Let's do all from Aries of Pisces. What can you tell me? All from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? Why is the shuffle so freaking little? I don't like when it does that, but we're going to go along with it. I got to turn it around. Okay. You're with an Aries. They do think about you, but they're very closed off to the situation now. Between you and the Taurus, the separation makes them love you even more, or the distance makes them love you anymore. They love you. The Gemini is indecisive and ignoring you, and they're a waste of time, or they know you're a waste of time. Somebody may have more than one decision. That's why it didn't work, or why it's not working. I see the Cancer becoming a situation of the one that got away or gets away. Whether this is you getting away from them getting away from you. Too much. You may find out some additional secrets, or you may find out some things. You know what, a Leo? Either they feel played by you or you feel played by them. There was a big player in the midst. That's why it didn't work. And I don't see communication either. I wish I did do shows in Vegas. I mean, I'm in Vegas, but I wish I would get a show in Vegas. That'd be awesome. That'd be the dream come true. You know what, a Virgo? It will start between you two, or start eventually. That could end up being something like serious. Just putting that out there. Either you found out the Libra's a sneak, or they found out about you, but there's still passion there, which it makes no sense. But more power to you. If you know what, a Scorpio, they don't want to get to this. That's why they're holding back now. That was a one-sided situation. Oh, that's a shit right there. Look at that. Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles as the Sagittarius' feelings. So somebody has the choice to make this a long-term thing, but they're not making the choice. Whether this is you not making the choice or them. Hopefully somebody doesn't have more than one choice. You know what I'm saying? You get my drift? That could be something committed, but somebody won't make the decision. What about the Capricorn? That's going to grow and expand. I see you two falling in love or having long-lasting love. So it's a new Capricorn. We're doing an Aquarius. They're not speaking to you. They're just closing off and walking away. They're not. I don't see a message or communication. The Pisces, since you two fell out, they still can't move on. They want to come back to you or stick with you. All right? Okay, so with that being said, Y'all have a good one, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for watching my channel. I appreciate it. It's the biggest honor. Thank y'all. I don't ever just stop and thank y'all, but thank you. Really, it means a lot. So, y'all have a good one. He will be in Vegas. I am predicting it. There you go, Natasha. Well, see, I'm already in Vegas. I just want to have a show in Vegas somewhere. Like somebody, one of y'all producers out there, give me a show in Vegas. I would turn up every night. Just saying. Bye, y'all. Talk to you later.